Back, everyone, to another episode of Titans. This is season 2, episode 8, 9, Atonement. Um, Again, I apologize for the late recording. I was visiting family over the weekend, so I didn't have time until now. And this will probably go out on Saturday, and then a new episode should hopefully go up on Sunday. So you'll get a back-to-back of Titans. Anyways, last time we saw the full sort of flashback. We learned what happened to Jericho. Um, I'm still there's some theories going around that Jericho transferred his mind into Deathstroke somehow, but his power is literally you have to make eye contact. So Deathstroke, unless he was looking through the one eye, because the other eye has the reticle thing, um, unless he managed to get into that one eye there, I don't think he hopped. But I don't know. Again, I don't really want Jericho. Like, I want Jericho to be alive, but I don't want him to be alive like that because then I don't know. It's like it's weird. Anyways, we'll just see what happens. The thumbnail for this episode has Beast Boy, so I'm really curious to see if we're finally gonna get some Beast Boy development. And yeah, we'll just get into this. I've waited long enough.
I lied.
You told everybody? Good.
I lied
Even
to you
Rose.
guys because I
Wow.
was afraid you'd leave this place.
It's such a great area. Like he technically killed Jericho, but he also didn't. Jericho made his own choices to do that. Is he gonna punch him? I swear to God. Hug him. Hug him. Say I'm sorry. He's gonna punch him. Yep.
Lying sack of shit.
Hey. I'm out.
I'm going with you. Jason,
You don't decide what I do anymore. What anybody does.
Trash. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. What the fuck is happening?
Won't cry, won't cry, won't cry. Lord knows how hard we try.
Let me just relax. Maybe their law is different, but isn't Blackfire older?
queen fucking bitch.
We're gonna take it apart piece by piece.
Girl, what you doing?
Rachel, what's happening?
Sorry, Doc.
This doesn't make any sense. What more can you do? Nothing here. Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Where's Wally?
Hold down the...
Yeah! Okay, if the rest of the episode is this, if it's Gar and Connor just doing whatever the fuck they want to, I'm in. I love it. It's all the mopey shit I'm done with. Tired of it. Oh, Gar, honey. Change your clothes. Take a shower. Bruh.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Them butt cheeks again. I'm okay with Fade now. He seems to be like on her side. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Aw, man. I was like, we're lingering too much on Fade. Fuck, he's gonna die. Well,
This is the training
it's
room.
fun while it lasted.
We have weight.
Okay, what is Rachel doing? I'd rather learn about her. She seemed to be wanting to go somewhere. What the? They even got harmonies? What the fuck? Okay, I just want to clarify, they're good singers. It's enjoyable performance. Why the fuck are we doing this? Nevada? What the hell, dude? What? What's her face? The mom?
Hello?
Fuck!
Hi.
Why?
My name is Dick Grayson.
Where's my fucking sticky notes?
If it's forgiveness you want, you should try in there.
What?
They might feel differently.
Is he alive? Oh,
I won. You took my family and cast it into the sea forever. So I took away yours.
I think you should go.
No. No. Wait.
He's tired. It's time to go.
Grayson!
what the fuck is happening?
No! Oh, help!
Uh-oh.
Help! They're hurting me! Help!
Oh, those are
Game
cops
on.
though.
Hero time.
Oh my god. Bruh.
Connor, no!
Bruh. No! Not again! Crypto, please! Why is it happening? We were doing so good! Fucking god!
I think she ran the 2 months once.
We shortened the course for her. She never knew. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't even have any friends.
What about Lexi?
Lexi was her speech therapist.
The point is, you helped each other through rough situations before.
What is going on?
Well, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Well, I'm a fighter.
For Christ's sake, we met in grief counseling, Don.
That's true,
We're
actually.
practically defined by loss.
They're
I don't believe that.
addicts of a certain kind.
I don't think you do either.
When we're together, we beat the shit out of people and pretend it's for the greater good of humanity.
Wow, she's really gonna kill her. Damn. F's in the chat for Fade. He deserves an F.
Far, far away from people.
Bloodhaven. What the fuck is happening? So I know I said before that I don't like episodes. I really don't like this episode. The bright spot was like the good 10 minutes or so of when Gar and Connor were friends. That was like the only good part of this episode to me. What the fuck? Okay. I'll talk about it more at the end, but let me just hit my bullet points that I want to talk about. Okay. So I just said I liked Gar and Connor being friends. However, we still didn't get the Gar development. It was just like, it was like a good 5 minutes of Gar being like lonely and depressed and like, you know, he's an extrovert. You know, we can tell that obviously. I mean, the way he met the Titans originally was that he was just outgoing. He's like, hey, how you doing, Rachel? So I get that, and he wants that human connection. Okay, fine. But we didn't do any, like he was, maybe I'm reading too far into this, but it was like more development for the white characters. Okay, that's my problem. Okay, Gar was just like, you know, we had a good little bit of him being, you know, we could have tapped into something like him spiraling out of control because he doesn't really have any, you know, he probably grew up in the Chief in the Doom Patrol shadow, and so he wasn't really trained how to be an adult and how to do things properly or whatever. And we kind of saw a little bit of that where he's sort of, he's trying to set this routine for himself, but then he can't really do it. And then, when Connor comes around, okay, he's all better again all of a sudden. I didn't really like that. I didn't like that he was all of a sudden, like, I get from a story-wise perspective, it's because Connor is the new baby and we don't really know, he doesn't know how to do anything, so Gar has to teach him. I get that. But it was like Gar was just complete all of a sudden. And he was just, oh, here's how you do this, and we're doing that, and blah, 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 blah. And I don't know. It was a good relationship, but I just, it, I don't know. It shouldn't have to be his responsibility. Like, it was just kind of like, well, everyone else is mad at Dick, so Gar is the only one who doesn't have something to do, so let's make him the one that teaches Connor how to do shit. That's what it felt like to me. I'm sure we'll talk about them more later. Hank and Dawn and Ellis. I'm tired. Okay, I'll be the first one to admit I like Hank and Dawn. I thought they were the best part of last season. Their episodes were pretty good. I really like their actors. I don't really have a problem with them. It's just, what the fuck are they doing? What? Why? Why do we? You know, I would put they're just here. They're just filling up time. I don't know. Um, now that it's split up, maybe they'll do something more interesting. It looks like Hank is trying to find more. I don't think he's trying to fall back into his bad habits. I think he's trying to make up for the wrongs he's done or something by like finding a drug, ring the bus or something. I think it's like a role reversal now where, before Dawn was the one doing that, but now Hanks is going to do that. I think that's what happened at the last scene where he was at the bar, but maybe I'm wrong. But my point is I'm tired of them. Okay, like something needs to happen with those two. Something did happen, so I'm willing to extend my goodwill towards them for a little bit longer, just to see what happens. Uh, Dick. I'm gonna leave Dick for last. Corey. I'm glad she figured out that it was Blackfire. Again, sucks for Fade. I think after like the first whatever the good like 3 minutes where he was Fade, I really liked that. How he was like, okay, well now I got a target on my back. Let's just go on Corey. He's like there was no like, oh, I gotta do what I'm supposed to do, but also I love Corey. It's like, nah, I'll stick with Corey. And then, it sucks that he got taken over by Blackfire through whatever happened there. Um, this kind of goes into one of my problems with this episode is that there's just too much shit going on. Now we got this whole Blackfire storyline going on, which is intriguing to me. It's cool, but it's supposed to be about Deathstroke. We're supposed to be worried about Deathstroke this season. Why are we doing the Blackfire thing? Why is Hank and Dawn doing this shit? Where'd Rachel go? That's my next point. What the fuck is Rachel doing? She like, took she stapled Donna to the chair and said, "Fuck it, I'm leaving." Like, where's fuck? Maybe I missed it. I'll have to rewatch it in the editing, and if so, I'll post it in the comments or something in the video. But what the fuck's Rachel doing? You know, Rachel or not? Rose and Jason, whatever they're doing, whatever. We kind of get where they're going. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not coming back, but I think I know one of them is coming back. So, but yeah, I'm sure we'll touch on them later when we need to. But it was good that we didn't like show them doing something. But the fact that we showed Donna and Rachel specifically, it's like, okay, well, something's going on with those two now. Um, yeah, it's so stressed thin. Now, before it was like, okay, now we got the past and we got the present, and there's like inner turmoils between all of them. But now it's like literally every character is by themselves, and it's just too much. Like, what the fuck is going on? Um, uh, so going with Dick, he went to go talk to Irene or whatever her name was, um, and apologized to her. I like that she didn't accept the apology. I thought that was good. Dick's still not learning his fucking lesson. He's like, I'm not gonna take your non-apology, or like, I don't know. He's just like, he should have just left. He should have just been like done. But now he's got this weird shit going on. But I want to talk about Slade for a second. Boy, this hand, I need to stop. Slade, what the fuck's going on with him? He was like, when he was trying to stand up, he was all like, oh, oh, I can do it, and then whatever, like, what's going on there? It's leading credence to that theory that Jericho is controlling Slade, and maybe it's Jericho that's having problems because he's having problems taking control of Slade's body. Maybe that's what's going on. But if that's not the case, then what the fuck's going on with Slade? Because it looked like he was dying, but he shouldn't be because he has that regenerative capabilities, like. Anyways, I just wanted to mention that. I noticed that. That was weird. Lastly, with Dick, I'm tired. Like, this is his show, so I'm okay with him being the focus because there's no Titans without Dick, and that's one of the. We're not gonna talk about post metal Titans because that was an interesting team, but it didn't have Dick. But what the fuck's going on with Dick? Because like I kind of get what they're doing. He's getting himself arrested. That's his way of atoning, because the episode's called Atonement, and Deathstroke was saying, you're not accepting your guilt yet. So I guess he's trying to like own up to his crime by arresting himself somehow, and maybe he'll feel better about that once he's served some time. I don't get what's going on there, but like, okay, whatever. Um, I don't know. It just feels so fucking everything. There's nothing going on. It's just a bunch of people doing whatever, and that's what I'm tired of. Like, focus, focus writers. Like, what the fuck? You have Deathstroke and you have the Titans. Let's, we were doing so well, so well. And then we're like, no, everyone's just doing whatever now. Woo! The lives of the Titans going around doing shit. I'm okay with slice of life, but that's not what you promised us. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's my expectations. Maybe because if I was expecting just a day in the life of the Titans, I'd be okay with it. But also, nothing interesting is going on in Day of Life of the Titans. um, now we got Connor to worry about. Literally everybody's alone except for maybe Rose and Jason. They might be together, but we don't know because we didn't follow them. Literally every single character in the show is alone, and I don't know what's going on. Based on the thumbnail, the next episode looks like the cops are going to look for Connor, and they're going to Titan's Tower, and Gar is beating up some thugs, which is awesome. Again, more Gar time. Maybe we'll finally develop him. I'm just losing hope. I'm losing hope. Where's Wally? Where? I'm tired. Anyways, put your thoughts and comments below. What do you guys think of this episode? Am I again in the minority here with the freaking? I mean, okay, I watch a couple of the other reaction channels, and they all, I don't know, like they're okay with the episodes. They're nitpicking other things than I am. Um, I don't know. I feel weird. Like I want to like the show. I really do. I loved the first season, and that was wrought with with problems, and I was willing to forgive the problems. But this season, I'm just like, it's your second season. You've had Doom Patrol and Swamp Thing to sort of get creatively the juices flowing. Why is this show like this? It's so meandering. It's so nothing's happening, and I just want. I mean, what do we have? 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 episodes left, right? Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of times, but it's also okay. 4 episodes. I gotta wrap this up. 4 episodes is a lot of time, yes, but the way that they write the show, they meander. I said at the beginning of the episode, this episode was fucking long for no reason. Like it just felt like it was going on and on and on. So they can obviously stretch shit out. So, anyways, I'll just leave you at that. I'm not sure what this episode's about. I'm tired. What the fuck, Titans writers? I'm sorry. Maybe next episode's better. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Leave a comment below. We'll talk about it in the comments. See you next.